Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Leo Chen of Levitate Style. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 10 pairs of shoes you need for spring 2020. Before I get into this video, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Levitate Style. I post daily men's fashion and travel content there, so follow along. Alright, number one is of course the Chuck Taylor All-Star. Now the pair I have is the popular Comme des Garçons collab, but you should also look for the pair that has the more cushioning. So I would spend a little bit more. They usually go for like 55, but I think the newer ones are like 80. But what I like about them is they're sturdier, they're a little bit heavier, but they have a lot more cushion. So actually it feels like you're just wearing like a normal pair of sneakers like Nike. A lot more cushioning, a lot more sturdier. So definitely spend a few dollars more for the nicer pair. And if you guys are wondering how to wear these, I've done a lookbook on this, so definitely go check it out. Now the Converse All-Star is a classic. You can definitely wear this all year round, but I think especially for spring it's great because it's a really light pair of sneaker. I mean, there's no like extra padding or anything, so this is really great for the spring season. And then of course it's also high top, so if you're talking about high top but also like light and like breathable, this is it. Sneaker number two is the Vans. Now Vans is another classic, especially the black and white, but there's so many colors available from the brand here. You can go with a light blue color, white, whatever color you really like. I would go for something a little bit lighter for the spring season, but these are a classic for a reason. I mean, just timeless. You can always wear this all year round. And yeah, just pick a color that you really like. I prefer something a little lighter for the spring season. These are really comfortable. I think they go for like $55, $60. A cheap pair of sneaker that you can pick up for the spring and just beat them up. All right, the next one is the New Balance. This one that I have here is $9.98. This is the one that's made in USA. A lot of New Balance shoes are actually made in America. And what I like about New Balance is the really like nice retro vibe. These are really comfortable. I'd walk around all day in the city in these. And I like the mix of materials that they use. Like, so there's, you got leather, you got suede. So always love the mix of materials they use. Really nice for the spring season. And it just has that like really cool retro vibe. I think of all the shoe brands out there, New Balance actually uses a lot of cool colors that you don't normally see. Like this one is maroon, but with like a teal color. So definitely check out New Balance. They have a ton of colors. Pick one that you really like. Shoe number four is the Nike Air Max 90. This one Nike recently re-released. This is part of their, I think, 20th year anniversary. So they came out with a lot of these retro style colors. This one in particular, very popular in the sneaker community, the neon green colorway. So really cool to see Nike bringing back these classic colorways and just as like a general release so everybody can get a pair. Now of course the Air Max 90, very comfortable. You know, this is a classic and that's why it stayed popular over all these years. And yeah, overall I just really love the colors. This is a cool retro pair of sneaker to rock in the spring season. A little bit lighter, a little bit more fun, a little bit bolder with these colorways. And you can easily wear this going from spring into summer. Next up is the Chelsea boots, of course. The classic Chelsea boots. These ones are from Fear of God. I just picked these up from the Barney's closing store clearance mega sale. These are usually retail for like $800, which I would never pay that much for these. But it came down to like 70–80% off. So for like $200, I figure why not give it a try. I don't own anything Fear of God, so wanted to give this pair a try. This one is a little bit different. The sole here is like a mix of this like rubber sole, but also like the classic hard sole you see on normal Chelsea boots. And on the side here, you have a zipper. You know, the Chelsea boots, very popular, definitely an essential. So you can really get this style from a lot of brands now. So I definitely have all these items linked in the description. I'll try to find the same exact one, but also I always try to find similar items that you can find. For this one in particular, I love that suede color. This lighter gray is really great for spring season. Just lighten things up. Of course, still going high top for the spring season. In the summer, you know, it's gonna get too hot, so you wanna go with like low cut, ankle cut. So this one is really great for the spring season. Next up, the slip-on sneakers. Now I don't know about you, but for me, sometimes I get really lazy. That's why I like loafers and I like slip-on sneakers because I can just slip it right on. I don't have to tie my shoelace. So there's definitely a place for slip-on sneakers. I think you just have to find a pair that's like stylish and sharp. For me, it's the Givenchy sneaker. This one I really love. It's their newer design, newer model. So it's like a mix of different straps at the top here. I think it's like a mix of 4 different straps. So you got a red, you got the classic white and black Givenchy, the all black Givenchy, and then black and red color. So like 4 or 5 different straps on here. And when I put this on, it just looks really sharp. So for a pair of slip-on sneakers that's super easy and effortless, it actually makes the outfit look so much better. Now, of course, you don't have to spend all that money for a designer pair. There's a lot of slip-on sneakers options out there. I have those linked below. This one, oh God, they retail for $700. Another pair I picked up from the Barney's clearance sale. So I ended up getting this for like $200. So this is a huge pickup. I don't have a lot of Givenchy, so it's a nice pair to pick up and to try out. Next up is the Jodhpur Boot. This one is from Amiri. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This brand has become really popular over the past few years because of their design. So this pair is obviously very different from anything else I really see on the market. So I'm sure you guys are used to seeing like the Saint Laurent boots. This is like another really cool design going off of that. This is actually called the bandana buckle ankle boots, and as you can see, like this is why. Like the design is really cool. It's refreshing, something that I don't normally see on a pair of boots. It adds so much detail on an outfit. Like that's really cool. Obviously, it adds a lot of like personal style. It's a little bit heavy for sure. The chain is it looks and feels like a real chain. So. That's really cool detail, really cool design. There's nothing I have that's like this in my closet. I think the retail is like $1,500. Yeah, it's a lot. But this is another pair I was able to grab off of the Barney's clearance sale for like 70–80%. So I was able to get this for like about $400, $450, which is a huge discount. I've never seen them this cheap. That's why I finally got a pair to try it out to show you guys, what's available out there. Hopefully I can find similar items to this boot so you can check them out in the item description. Next up is the Common Project sneakers. Now the Common Project sneakers, I have quite a few different colorways, but I wanted to point out the Suede pair. I think Suede, like the New Balance and the boots, is a really nice way to style your outfits during the spring season. Gives a little bit more texture, a little bit more detail in your outfits. This one in particular, the brown, is really nice. I get a lot of compliments every time I wear it. This high-end Suede sneaker is really just a quick and easy way to dress up your style. Next up, I have the Cole Haan Grand Zero sneakers. Now I know the Common Project is definitely pricey out there. So the Cole Haan is a really nice alternative. It's definitely much lighter. It's really light. This is definitely one of the lightest sneakers I even have. So this one, it is a nice, rich brown leather color. I like the bottom of the sneaker. It's this white sole. It's a little bit sportier, but overall it's a really clean and classic look. But the main point is that they're really soft and comfortable, but they're really light. I think this should be the travel sneaker for anybody out there because they're so light. You can actually pack them and have a second option for your outfits for the spring season wherever you go. All right, last but not least, we've been talking about sneakers, the classics, the retros, the slip-ons, and we talk about different styles of boots. Now, of course, the loafers. Now, this one is from Bruno Magli. This is a made in Italy pair of leather dress shoes. Now, I love the loafers. Spring season, you want to start lighting things up. This rich brown leather is just beautiful. I always get compliments when I wear these because everybody looks at your shoes. When they see these and they can see the quality, they always ask, what are these? But I really love these. They're really comfortable. The leather is really soft and obviously very rich. There's a ton of options out there for high quality leather loafers. And this is definitely a must. You can start switching on your outfits, and you can start, you know, maybe wearing ankle socks to go with these guys, just to transition into spring, going into summer. All right, so there you have it. That's 10 pairs of shoes every guy needs this spring. Make sure you guys like it, comment, share, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Thank you guys for watching.